Hi, hello, I'm back. It's been a while. First of all, I will not do a sketchbook tour of all three right here. This is just to compare this little body to my previous sketchbook from the previous video and my current sketchbook. That's right, I have only filled this one between these two. I've been kind of going slow and steady. I'm not very fast at completing my sketchbooks in general, but this whole 2020 and 2021 is not really much better. So I've been kind of slow on everything, and I only finished this one sketchbook, but it's good. It's a very rare sketchbook in my area. It's moleskin, how do you call this? And it's really expensive where I live, and it's really hard to find, but I wanted to try this one out because I've seen everyone talk about how good it is, how good the paper is, how it's like a good to-go sketchbook, and it feels really nice to hold in your hand. It's not that big. It's smaller than this one, as you can see, and it is smaller than this one. And this is my to-go sketchbook brand, the Art Creation Talents kind of line of sketchbooks. And so this was a little bit of an experiment. It was really unusual to draw in a sketchbook this small. But I liked it. It's definitely not becoming my to-go sketchbook because it's too small and too expensive. But it was nice to have it. Let's go ahead and whoop my sketchbook. So this is the very first spread. As you can see, the two pages are kind of glued together a bit. And these are all the main playable characters from Borderlands 3, because this game helped me get through quarantine, and because I just wanted to draw them all and kind of write down their pronouns, because it's so interesting. What am I saying? It's really nice to have they them character who is not just they them because they are a robot, but like they actually took their time to reflect on their identity in the universe canonically. It's really interesting, it's really cool. And there are, well, everybody else is here too, I guess. This is me kind of just lining up all of my washi tapes, and this I was going to make a series out of these little love is things in the gum packs, but then I didn't, because they didn't really feel connected to my characters. I was going to like someone to watch over you. This one fits very well for Martin and Albert, but other than that they didn't really feel like this too, so I didn't make it a series. This is me using my gouache for the first time in 6 months. It's really nice actually to go back to gouache. My previous sketchbook and my previous sketchbook were not suitable for gouache or watercolor or anything other than pencils. So it was nice to go back. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Why are they so sad? What are these sweaters? I was trying to figure out how their apartment looks like, but I couldn't because it looks like there's just some white space over here. I don't understand how it works yet. This is me from like December. I shaved my head. This looks like I have more hair than I did. I had very little hair, and it felt really nice. And yeah, I felt like drawing myself. I used to hate drawing self-portraits, and I don't feel as bad about them now. This I was just kind of feeling filling my sketchbook out in, how do you say? This was clearly inspired by watching the Over the Garden Wall. I watched this miniseries, I loved it. I don't know what else to say. It was a perfect experience for me. I love nice, cute, surreal, and kind of death-related cartoons. I don't know. I was trying to make cloud bread but I added some tea, matcha tea. How is it pronounced in English? The green tea, and well, it didn't look and taste well because my oven doesn't work properly. But like, I called it goblin bread, and yeah, stuff happened. It didn't go well. I like this spread a lot. I just I bought this brush and I went doodling. This is Martin. I finally decided to use my pencils in this sketchbook properly. I like this spread. I didn't have the patience to actually make all of these things like magazines or something. I was also playing Amori, and I made this weird surreal comic about Albert dreaming, just kind of for everyone to interpret it in their own way. Literally, there's no explanation. This spread, these little powwow things are inspired by Amori too, by Amori fights. This is a really cute spread. And this is about them trying to kind of order something, but they keep going back and forth, like, what would you like, what would you like, you know, life. And it takes a long time. Some references from Pinterest, my friends and me, and yeah, this pink brush pen, I really like it. Did you know that apparently there's like a whole asexual slang dictionary based on cards? Like, Ace of Hearts is like romantic asexual, I think Ace of Spades is aromantic asexual, and so on. Like, that's so cool. I love it. These are my characters. This is Uno, if you remember them from the previous sketchbook tour, and this is their friend Ricochet. They are both non-binary, and Ricochet is the local tailor. I don't know how to draw guns, by the way, but yeah, Ricochet makes binders for everyone who needs them. And this is Flag from Borderlands 3 again, because I like them a lot. Here I tried to draw something with my watercolors. Here is Patalia, here is another character from his universe, whom I yet to flesh out fully. Some candy corn boob demon. Jenny, because I am so excited for the Studio Killers 404, that series they're trying to make. I would love to see it. More Borderlands 3. Basically, this gun and tentacles and love DLC made the game worth playing for me, basically. I mean, the game itself, it's really flawed, but I still like it. There are still some good stuff in the base game, but I played it for the DLC, and that's how I got to love it in the first place. This spread is my favorite in this whole sketchbook. I just love it. And Martin and everything, and it's just so good. Here you can tell I was tired. I bought some leaf gold and tried to apply it and learned how to do it. It didn't work. Another self-portrait with my weird, slightly grown hair. I like this one, even though my skin color looks so messed up. I just like the strokes. So yeah, I've been trying to do leaf gold, and I was trying to make an outline of Patalia and surround him with leaf gold and then glue it so his outline would be all surrounded by gold. It didn't work. Surprisingly, it looks even more like him than what I planned originally. And you can tell that I tried to make a heart right here, but it didn't work either. I don't know yet what am I doing wrong. I watched so many videos. But maybe I will go back to it. This spread is me trying to just fill the pages. And this is a little comic based on the song. I don't remember what it's called. I just heard it in the video. This is me going back to my watercolors. You can tell the difference between these two. They are two very different brands, and obviously the difference is magnificent. And this is a leaf gold attempt again. This spread looks like I have a lot of issues, but I was just on my periods, and I have no idea how I managed to draw this while being on periods, because it hurt like hell. And yeah, pretty much I can only exist while tying myself into a knot. And this is just me on main. Again, I feel like this is kind of connected to my periods. I was having a hard time drawing again, so I was trying to draw myself and myself and myself, Patania, and myself from Stardew Valley. And then I was trying to draw something other than these two, because I was feeling like I need more diversity in my art and all that, and I need to train to draw other stuff. But then I went back to my gay shit, because let's face it, this quarantine is hitting us hard. This is me. This is just me trying to fill the pages. I like this spread, actually. I didn't try and create like a sketch and then line it. I was just lining and wherever the pencil takes me. I don't know why I'm smoking a pipe that's like SpongeBob style with bubbles, but I like it. And this is Uno again. I love them so much. Like, their design is one of the best character designs I've probably ever created. Like the braid, the skirt, the fact that their hair is like what's it called? Salt and pepper, like black and gray, and the stubble, like this little body hair. I love them so much. Some portraits, because I was thinking I need to remember how to draw big portraits again. I mean, big, like relatively big, because you know, the sketchbook is small. I was also trying to like experiment and draw eyelashes like this, because I like this style of eyelashes. I figured out that this character, Pani Lastachek is her name, she is more suitable for this style. They just look very surreal for some reason to me, and she's from the world that is surreal in general. Some more of her and her, I don't even know, like friend, husband, I guess. It's a long story, I'm yet to get to it. A little comic about me finding a really moldy lemon in my fridge. And this is not actually like me trying to draw my feelings. I was just really like driven to use my alcohol markers, and I didn't know what to draw, so I drew this. But yeah, when I posted this on Artful, everyone started saying how it looks. No, everyone, 2 people. But yeah, how it reminds them of Omega Mart lemons, I think. And like, I've seen the video of those lemons, like the blinking eye lemons. I guess it's cool that they remind people of something that creepy, but like, no, it's just a lemon I found in my fridge. This is me having a little phase in my art when I wanted to make everything out of like little furry fuzzy strokes. Not furry, but like, you know, like when you draw hair and you go whoosh. So this little creature here. And I don't know if I'm supposed to censor that or not. Like, my channel is too small to be demonetized or monetized. But yeah, this is the same like desire to draw whooshy strokes for me. That's where this spread came from. I got new gouache set. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. but I was trying to figure out how to use those gouaches, because my previous gouaches were in tubes, so they were somewhat liquid, and these were like jelly gouaches, but I feel like I got a knockoff one, because they got dry, almost dry, not fully dry, but almost dry very quickly, and I feel like I messed this one up. But this, yeah, I like this one a lot. I like her face, her eyelashes, hair, and everything, and these two seals. I was kind of thinking about the Song of the Sea cartoon when I was drawing this one. And this is another thing I was trying out, the little ghost dog. I made myself a stamp, but I made it with an eraser. And I made it in reverse. I forgot you're supposed to reverse these things. Let me see if I can find it. But anyway, no, I can't. Okay. I forgot you're supposed to mirror them, so I ended up with this instead, but luckily the eraser had two sides. So I have two different stamps now. And okay, next spread, trigger warning for a, I don't know, blood, I guess, stabbing and all. I mean, if you played Amori, you know what I'm about to show you. Basically, there is a part in the game where you have to, like, your character has to stab himself. So yeah, if you are sensitive, don't proceed. This, yeah, is I finished Amori and I felt like I have to draw something about it. I like how I say draw something about it. Like, usually you do something about something. I draw something about it. But yeah, this is my like final not goodbye, but like salute to Amori. This sticker is like, the literal translation would be I am everything, but the sense it's usually used in is I'm done. And this like closed eye and the black background is really like fitting to the Amori theme of the spread. And this is just a quote from the game. And my gouache swatches. I was also trying to see how well would the white look on the other colors, like how well would it be seen, I guess. How would it blend or not blend in? It looks really good. And I am feeling like a separate desperation tanker, if you know what I mean. And this is just a bunch of swatches, little kitten. I wrote this name down for like a future possible character, but like whatever. And some two of my other, like, I drew these two in a different type of sketchbook on a different type of paper, and I didn't know where to put them in the sketchbook, so I put them here. This is Patalia, and this is a really old OC of mine. I don't think I'm going to revisit them like properly ever again, but maybe like do a redesign or something, I don't know. It just felt interesting to draw him again and see how my style changed, but like this looks very different from this. I have a feeling that my style changes like every 5 seconds, so it didn't really show me much. Yeah, and this is it. All of this sketchbook was kind of fun to feel, as in like the sketchbook itself felt fun. There were some stuff outside the sketchbook that like made me feel not up to drawing, and you can tell by some spreads that this is how I filled them. But overall, I am very proud of this sketchbook and myself and everything. I feel really good about it. Do you want to say anything? I don't know. If you do, then like say it, do it. And I guess this is it. I am halfway through this yellow sketchbook I showed you in the beginning. So relatively soon, I guess, you will get another video. I am slightly I'm doing a little bit better, like art-wise, in that sketchbook. So like you'll see more exciting art, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Goodbye, have a nice day, and I'm done.